And then the screen went black and the recording ended. So yeah, not working as intended. We are, I think, in the next turn, though I'm not entirely sure. And I think we should regroup, because that's a whole lot of angry Polish. General that we don't need. I already took this, so we are in the previous turn, I guess. Are we? 6 turns to go. Well, I'm not sure. But I am sure that it doesn't really matter. And look at that sweet, sweet gold. 1767 income. Yeah, indeed. I can't help but think that we missed something somewhere. This guy is gonna go into the city for a little bit, because it seems to be a little dangerous out here. Well, it seems to be going well. I don't think we need you anymore. Hmm. I still think assaulting this with nukes was the only right call, but I also think that I should have focused in the south earlier to take some land and move there with all the units, so it was definitely a mistake. Lex Loco. Well, the Lex Gala, actually. Is there a Lex Loco? No, there is a Tenochtitlan and a Texcoco and a Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan, yes. Which is also fine by me. I mean, I really don't care. Make me more XComs. And let's buy another nuclear submarine. Um, the great liberator of the world, as they call me. You have met Quebec City, and they are already my allies. But where did my boat go? Yeah, I really wanted a boat. Keeping units on the board is becoming increasingly difficult for our friend. Still want to know where my boat went? Because I'm not seeing it anymore. And he might have just rebased it somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yeah, sure. The Inca, they are probably my friends now. Chakuti. I restored them from annihilation. They're still angry at me, but at least now they realize that I did not actually want the destruction of their entire culture. I just wanted the subjugation of their will, because when you submit to me, everything is awesome. And that is simply the truth. Okay. You. I'll put in 12 for each. They have 12, but I'm guessing I'm gonna have some friends. Food to whatever, I don't care. Let's immediately drop him somewhere here. Gonna do that before I forget it. And yeah. Let's just wipe that fort out. Probably should have done that immediately. And now we have a bunch of ships with nothing to do because, well, we can't take the city. So better go, well, do nothing. Um, museum's fine. Your sub, 4 more turns. The hospital. Kill me an enemy. Taking Dansk. Not for now, I think. There we go. I really don't care. Some production there, but won't matter. Poland is really broken at this point, I think. The flow of units has pretty much stopped, and even though they can still grab back cities, that's about all they can do. They're putting out like 5 or 6 units where before it was maybe 10, so just no longer matters. It all passed, so we're at 112 happiness now. And yes, indeed, the Kiglit hull is absolutely amazing. It may not have been very visible, but it sure helped me. I killed my bomber. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. That's not a good place to be. So I might as well stay now. Uh, okay. It's a little strange. This one is going to heal up. Oh, oh dear. We got nuked. Don't know what that green thing is. Probably landed aliens. And I'm sorry about all this nonsense that takes up time. 3 more turns. I'm assuming that Poland can no longer win. I don't know what their tech is, but it's less than mine, a lot less. And our friends there, well, okay. It's not healthy to be a tank. As I was saying, our friends are at 69%, which puts them, I think, in the modern age, but only barely. Golden age. Let's check the production then. Almost 200. That's great. Gdansk. A little more dangerous. Definitely don't want to lose more bombers. Still gonna attack the anti-aircraft guns as if they were just archers. Alright. Don't care. Don't care. It's been a costly war. There we go. Yeah, better move your planes from that location, I guess. And 2 more turns to go. Not gonna do much next turn. Japanese or Gdansk has been recaptured. Well, that wasn't part of my plan. And I'm almost sorry that this is over because this war is really fun. But then again, if I knew that I didn't have to race, then I would approach it entirely differently. So it would be unfair or well, not necessarily unfair, but wouldn't be the same if I turned off that victory condition. No, you get to be liberated. Yeah, that was the most important part of the day. And I'm just gonna go to the next turn so that we can finish. This was a very interesting game, almost unwinnable, as the person that gave me the map told me. Well, he said it was unwinnable. Yeah. And there we go. And yeah, I think he was almost right because the starting location was poor. We were resource poor. We had no oil. We had several aggressive neighbors, well, 4 aggressive neighbors. So the early game was high pressure on us, and then the mid game was scary diplomatic maneuvering, and then in the late game we didn't have oil and we had to bargain for it, and we were very lucky to get that deal from Poland with 10 oil. That really made us win this game, and then the unfortunate wars all over the place, and turn 400 is really late, so here we go. Yeah, another late game conquest game. Next game will be different, I promise you. I'm going to go for culture with Brazil, so see you then.